other day.
Did you enjoy it? What did you enjoy the most?
Back on my shoulders, releasing them knots.
Yeah. You do suffer with a lot of knots though around your shoulder blades, don't you?
Yep. And
Good.
you got them sorted.
Thank you. See? Thank you so much. And I'm glad that I've helped you as well.
Yeah. How often do you have a massage?
I have a massage every week. Well, if I could have it every week, I would. But there's sometimes that I can't make the appointment, or my therapist has booked someone else in instead of me. But I have one every week, and you know what? It helps me tremendously with my mental health, my physical health, and it's just a part of my well-being routine now. You know, that self-love type of routine, and it's always been my saviour.
Don't you get tired with all the massaging you do?
You know, I get asked that question a lot. When I first started massaging, I used to struggle. I would say the first 3 days, when I'd have a break from massage, I would massage for an hour or two, and my hands would ache for about 3 days. And then it wouldn't bother me whatsoever for months and months and months. But if I went on a holiday and I'd go back to work and I'd start massaging again, it would ache for them 3 days, but then I'm fine. But you know, over the time I've been working as a massage therapist, it's strange. Now I can have 2 months break, I can have my pregnancy leave, and when I return, I'm just so used to it, I don't feel any difference in my fingers anymore. So I can do hours and hours and hours of massage. My average day of massaging is about 8-9 hours a day when I'm at work massaging. Yeah.
Wow. Right. Do you have a secret treatment?
Do I have a secret treatment? Yes, I have a secret treatment.
No one knows about.
Yes, I offer a hot towel treatment, and it is something it's like the cherry on the cake after you've had a massage.
That's good wording. Yeah.
Yes,
Definitely.
the hot towel is something that nobody knows about, and I offer it to them at the end, and it's a beautiful steaming hot towel. And it's like being in the Turkish baths where they wash you from head to toe, and I'm basically wiping the client, all the oil of the client from the head to the tip of their toes, in between their toes, in between their fingers, and it's just the most amazing finish to a calming, relaxing massage session. That's my secret.
Wow. What frustrates you the most?
What frustrates me the most? Good question. I would say is when people tell me that they've never had a massage in their life before.
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot understand how someone has. If you try it, how do you know what you're missing?
Exactly.
And it's the most awesome treatment ever. I really feel sorry for anybody that doesn't have massages.
Do you do mobile?
Mobile treatments, no. I have done mobile in the past, and I found it a little bit hard work carting the massage bed around, and when you suffer yourself from sore back and sore knees, and I found that a bit difficult. So that's why I found a base to work from, and I find it a lot easier when clients come to me.
Plus the atmosphere with the flicking candles.
Oh yeah, you can't beat the atmosphere. You know, the atmosphere in the treatment room is just amazing. Coming out of it, you just feel like you're floating on a cloud. You feel like you've just been in dreamland.
I agree.
You know, it is amazing.
Has there ever been a time where you have felt uncomfortable?
A time where I felt uncomfortable. Oh, I remember back in the days when I first started massage therapy. And I walked in, and there was my client standing in the corner, like on the other side of the room, totally naked. And you know, it was just dangling there. And I had never seen it before in my life. It was like the first time I experienced this. And I was just shocked. I just looked at him and I was like, what you doing? No, I actually didn't even say anything.
Yeah.
I think I was so gobsmacked that I just said, get onto the bed. Get onto the bed, please. I think I was trying to act really professional.
Yeah.
But deep down, I felt really uncomfortable, you know? But I mean, that was years ago. Now it's like, you've seen one, you've seen them all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's those days are over
Just
with now.
natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you have more men than women?
You know, funny enough, I get asked this question quite a lot. And yes, my customer base is mainly men.
Right.
And that always surprises me because I thought going into this industry and opening up an aromatherapy lounge that it would bring a lot of women out of that stress of life, you know, the hustle and bustle. And it's something that women need to have stress relief and a place of heaven just to chill and relax with this such a busy, fast-paced life.
Yeah.
But no, I tend to find that my male clients are probably more predominant than the women. I would say about 30% of my women clients. So that is something I've had to learn how to accept over the years because obviously you can't say you don't want men and you don't want women, and you know when a client is paying, money's money at the end of the day, whether they're a woman or a man. But it's just something I've got used to now. Like honestly, if a woman or a man comes here asking me for a treatment, there's no difference anymore. I don't see that that's a man and that's a woman. I see them as clients needing help, needing stress relief, needing, some time out, and I've just act in a professional manner, and whatever they feel comfortable with, I'm happy, So yes.
Where are you based?
I'm based in Wigan, which is in the northwest of England, and there's a small little town called Pemberton. So I'm based in Pemberton, opposite the KFC, just off the main road, so it's easy if you take the bus. I think there's even Pemberton train station, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really easy to get to. It's just off the M6 junction as well. So where I'm located is absolutely perfect.
Definitely is. KFC?
Yes. There's also an ATM just around the corner, so it's also close by if anyone needs to draw cash to pay for their treatment. There's also a lovely coffee shop next door where you can wait and have a cup of coffee while you're waiting for your appointment, or even if you want to wake up a little bit before you start driving, you can have a coffee next door. Louise's coffee shop.
And what do you recommend after the massage, the playing?
Oh, I definitely recommend that when you leave, if you're driving, to make sure you leave your window slightly open, just that you can be more alert, because you do feel like you're floating in a cloud, and so I do try and advise clients, to drive with the window open. But the most important thing is to help clients to understand water plays a big role in the release of the toxins. To feel the full benefit of a massage treatment, you must drink as much water as possible. Within 74 hours after the treatment, you still get the full effect of the cleansing of the lymphatic system. So water is really important. And then just to take the rest of the day nice and calm and slow, try and really remain and relaxed. And then most of my clients have the best night's sleep. They say they sleep like babies. So there's definitely something marvelous that happens when you walk out.
Sounds like you've got healing hands.
I've been told about healing hands for years and years, but funny enough, it was something that always interested me. I always wanted to be magic as a child. I loved the magic way of life, And then when I learned about Jesus and Jesus healing people in the Bible, it really intrigued me, and I wanted to learn more about the Bible because I found this man so intriguing how he heals people. And I found that was something that really motivated me in life, was with the spiritual healing, Reiki. And then obviously the massage plays a big role when it comes to spiritual healing. So all my massages incorporate my Reiki that I've learned in the past. It just comes naturally. When I'm massaging, I automatically pull on the Reiki energy, and it's already there. It just comes naturally. So I think that's where the healing hands comes from. Yeah.
Definitely. The sanitize cleaning.
Yes, sanitization has become very, very important since like the COVID times.
Yeah.
So I do take that very, very seriously. After each client leaves, the bed is sanitized. There's nice clean towels put on. There's tissue paper as well on top of the towels for extra protection. The face pad also gets wiped down and sanitized. And then we've got like a face cover that I put on the top for extra protection once again. Obviously, brand new towels are used each time we do the hot towel.
Yeah.
And yes, after each session, all those towels are taken straight to the washer, washed on a 90-degree, just hot wash.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very important. Like even the chair where the customer puts their clothing on, that needs to be wiped down.
Yeah.
The chair that I'm sitting on, that needs to be wiped down. And even the table where you're putting the oil bottle, that also has to be wiped down.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to consider between each client.
Yeah.
So it is important to keep the sanitization up to scratch.
What a client wear during treatment, when they come for treatment?
What would they wear? Well, most of the time clients will either come like in their boxers or their jocks, or they've got underwear on. But there are some times where clients don't wear underwear. So that's where I got used to the fact of offering a modesty towel. And over time they get used to me. So when they first come, they're a bit shy and they'll wear their boxers. And then I'll say, just pull it up like a G-string, so I could just work on the glutes, And then when I work on the back, I'm having to pull the boxes down to work on the lower part of the back and the hips.
Yeah.
And then the client's like, I should have just taken them off, eh? And I'm like, well, I did tell you, that kind of a thing. So I've got used to the fact now where I just prefer no underwear. I've got the modesty towel. I can move the modesty towel where that person feels comfortable and modest. And then I also do find a lot of men specifically ask for an undraped massage.
Yeah.
They want to not have the feeling of towels all over them and that. They just want to lie on the bed and feel free, So I have over time got used to the fact that there are men that do like that. So I do allow that now if I feel comfortable enough. And then when they turn over, I'll hold the modesty towel while they turn over and just cover it, And then when I'm doing, the inside of the legs, all I do is just fold the towel in between their legs, and it gives them that modesty. It gives me that feeling of being comfortable, but I can get around all the joints and bones.
If you have a message for anybody what's out there, what would it be?
A message? A good question again. Well, definitely I would say to the husbands out there, this is something I really advise every husband or partner to do, is to get a voucher and really persuade and push their wives and partners to get treated, to receive the TLC, to receive the healing treatment, therapy of a massage. I don't think women have the financial luck. I feel there's the cost of living crisis and stuff. Women would rather spend their money on their children before they spoil themselves. But I feel husbands need to know how important a massage can make a woman feel. And if they can just buy them that voucher for their birthdays or for Christmas, or just say, honey, can I spoil you? Well, go and have a massage. I really feel if I had a message for anyone, I would definitely push husbands to treat their wives more often.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, pay for that voucher, pay for that massage once a month, and then they will see the change within their woman.
Yeah.
You know, mental health, physical happiness, there's just so much benefit from it. But if you don't try it, how do you know?
Exactly.
You know, and this is just some advice that I'm giving to men. You know, really treat your woman, spoil them, buy them vouchers, say you deserve a massage, and come, because I definitely miss women. You know, years ago, a woman had the money to spoil themselves. They went to beauty places all the time. They had their massages. But ever since COVID, things have totally changed. So now I don't seem to get any woman. You know, I do get the odd woman,
Yeah, it's a shame.
but it's a shame. Women deserve that kind of love and treatment and relaxation and healing, you know? So yeah, that's what I would say. Come on, men, treat your wives.
And it's coming to Valentine's.
Yes, Valentine's Day. Yes, there's vouchers are available. Give me a shout.
Yeah. How long have you been in the massage industry?
I've been in the massage industry for 16, 17 years now. Yeah, 17. I would say I've got 17 years of massage experience. It's a long time, that, isn't it?
You don't sound English. Which country did you come from?
I am originally from South Africa.
I love your accent.
Do you?
Yeah.
I forget I have an accent, you know. I've been here for so long. 18 years I've been in this country for now. And honestly, I forget I have an accent. When I'm out and about, I'm just talking away and someone will say, oh, I love your accent. And I'll be like, oh, I forgot. I forgot I have an accent.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. True South African.
Definitely. Why specialise in the Swedish massage?
Oh, I love the Swedish massage. I have had and trained in all different types of massage. The deep tissue, the sports massage, the lymphatic massage. But basically the Swedish massage, what I love about the Swedish massage, I think, is the calming, healing effects that it has. It's gentle, it's flowing strokes. Once your hand touches the body for the first stroke, it doesn't end. You never take your hand off. So it's just flowing strokes all the time. You feel that relaxation from the beginning right to the end. And because you're so relaxed, I can put more and more pressure onto the skin tissue, onto the muscles, onto the tendons, onto the knots, you know, and I can actually get a lot more deeper than anybody else would if you're just sitting there and they're busy rubbing you, massaging you. Because you don't want it to go ow, and be tense while you're being treated. You need to be fully relaxed so that you can get right into it. So, you know, that's where the importance of the candlelight, the atmosphere, the room temperature must be perfect. The oil must be warm. There must be nice relaxing music on in the background. The smell of essence must, you know, it all plays a big role. You know, so
Benefits you feel being a massage therapist?
Oh, I do love being a massage therapist. You know, don't get me wrong, it is very hard work. It is really hard work to give away your energy like that. But when I see the end results and I see clients skipping out of the shop, you know, and when I see clients' face relieved from the pain, you know, that they felt an hour when walking in to how they felt when they walked out. I think also the messages I receive is really motivational, because it's, oh, thank you, Candace, that was so lovely, I really appreciated it, I feel so much better. And then I'm like feeling all proud of myself, like give me a noddy badge, you know. And I think that motivates me, because the more I receive those type of messages, the better I want to be, you know.
And plus with your jolly, smiley, happy atmosphere yourself, that helps.
Well,
Hours. Do you get men who asked for happy endings.
Oh, I knew this question was going to come up. Oh dear. Oh dear. You know what? Being in this industry for so many years now, it was such a shock in the beginning. You know, very much of a shock. I think there's just a tendency where, for some reason, everybody assumes that if you do massage, it comes with happy ending.
Yeah.
I don't know where this has come from. I have been told that years ago, like, prostitution was illegal, and they used to hide doing it, hiding behind a massage therapist's name. So I think that's where apparently it's come from.
Yeah.
But oh wow, right from the beginning, 16, 17 years ago, when I first started massage, I did the wrong thing. I was with my partner at the time. His last name was Morrison.
Yeah.
So I thought Morrison and massage, Morsage. So I came up with the name Morsage. But then I grew it, I did the Facebook, I did the marketing, I advertised on Yale.com, and all I ever got was phone calls asking, do you do extras? And only after like a year or two did I realize Morsage. Morsage. So I've heard it all, I've seen it all, I've been told it all. Nothing is new to me anymore.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just how you deal with it, how, you know, I would say a lot of the times my clients that do ask for things like that are actually really, really nice people. I don't feel uncomfortable when they're asking me if I do it. I mean, obviously in the beginning, years and years ago, it was a shock. It was like, what do you think of me? What, you know? But over the years, with experience, you become very mature over the subject, don't you?
Yeah.
And when you start seeing so many bums that look the same, and so many, you know, manly parts that look the same, and so many, you know, womanly parts that look the same, but it's not nice to say, but the body becomes like a piece of meat to me. You know, I'm just looking at what needs to be done, what needs to be healed. And they're paying me to help them, and that's all that matters. I'm not bothered about the bum cheek that's showing, you know. So, you know, I think maturity over the subject, over years, has made me openly be able to say, no, sorry, or, you know, you're making me feel very uncomfortable, can you leave? You know, it's things that you sort of learn with the trade. It's meditation, isn't it? But it's meditation with pressure points, like feeling the pressure of every single area of your body. That's why I love a full body massage, because every single part of your body is massaged. I try not miss anything. I mean, the toes, the fingers, the knuckles, the elbow, the ears, the face. You know, I try not miss anything.
The head.
The head, the knees, the stomach. I bet you the amount of people that said they've never had their stomach massaged ever, and then have their stomach massaged and they realize the knots and the anxiety that comes out when you have a massage. Constipation, massage. Oh yes, definitely. Because the strokes are in a clockwise position, specifically because that's the way your intestines move. You know, the way they're situated. So it's all about circulating in the clockwise position, getting everything like moving in the digestive system. So after you've had a massage, it should, and you drink your water alongside it, it's just going to flush all out.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is good.
And learning all about the oils for each ailment.
Yeah, I like to use turmeric and black pepper. One of my clients, Leslie, she actually did a bit of studying over it, and she brought this turmeric and black pepper. She said, try this. This is what I've studied, and this is supposed to work. And turmeric is really good for inflammation. So she suffered with like really bad back and knee problems, and she noticed the difference of the turmeric straight away. And ever since that day, I've always made sure I've had turmeric in my selection of aromatherapy oils. I use turmeric for most of my massages
Yeah.
because, well, the pain relief massages, your shoulders, your neck, your muscle tensions. I use that a lot. But then I've got the clients that just want pure relaxation is lavender. Lavender is a really, really popular kind of smell. A lot of people love lavender. If I just mention I have lavender, they're like, oh yes, I love lavender, I'll have lavender. Now lavender really makes you so sleepy, so relaxed. You have the best night ever after a lavender massage. But again, I do say to the clients when they walk out, please make sure you leave your car window a little open when you're driving, because you will feel like you're foggy, like you're floating on a cloud.
Yeah.
So that is very important. I love lemongrass. Lemongrass is just so uplifting and it gives you energy. So if you want to massage but you've got a busy day ahead,
Yeah.
and you want your brain to be active and your brain thinking, lemongrass or anything with lemon in is just, it's so vibrant. It gives you that energy that you're needing. Eucalyptus oil is something I use when I massage the face.
Yeah.
So whenever I get to the face part, I'll put eucalyptus on my hands with the warm oil. I'll be massaging the face. I do the pressure points for sinus relief. So I like using eucalyptus for any sinus facial kind of massage. Peppermint's also a lovely, uplifting essence. I find there are quite a few clients that aren't fond of peppermint though.
Right.
And then ylang ylang, funny enough, is when women come to me feeling depressed, feeling low, feeling like they don't love themselves anymore, they've got no one to turn to. I like using ylang ylang because it makes you feel sensual. It really, it makes you, I don't know, it must release some type of a hormone that just makes you feel like you love yourself a little bit more. It's strange to express. I'll have to let you, try it sometime. But it's something that if you want to feel sensual, if you want to feel like you want to go home to your family and your husband and be loving and lovable and sensual, that's the hormone that it helps to release.
Interesting.
I forgot about that. Ylang ylang, that's called. So if there's anybody struggling sexual wise, out there in their relationships, get a bottle of ylang ylang. Massage your partner for about 20 minutes beforehand, and it should work. So if there's anyone out there that's going to try it and it works, let me know. But I definitely like using that for women. It just gives them that feminine, makes them feel feminine. They're my favourite ones. They're the ones I mainly use.
Interesting.
Which one would you?
Spoke a choice. Because pain relief, but then the one for the hormones as well. So could you not use like both of them on the same massage?
Of course I can.
Yeah.
Because what I would do then is on the areas of concern where you struggle with pain, that's where I'll use your turmeric. But then the rest of the body I can use your preferred essence.
That's what I'll be booking.
Cool?
Yeah.
So I'll see you at your next appointment.
I'll see you with my chocolate. Well, it was so interesting speaking to you today, Candy.
Thank you.
And from having a massage myself from you, I have to say it, you do brilliant. I always feel like I've got a new back.
Oh.
You do brilliant.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad that I managed to help you every single time you've come for a massage.
Definitely.
And your husband as well comes to me.
He does.
And your daughter.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Because you work wonders.
I do try my best.
Mm.
Well, thanks for asking me all these
And
questions.
you always have a smile.
And so do you.
I knew. You made me smile by healing me
Oh.
back.
Well, you make me smile just by seeing your face.
Aww.
Oh no. Thank you so much for spending some
You're
time with me today.
You're welcome.
And I'll see you soon. Thank you. See ya. Thank you so much for watching our little podcast, I would call it, isn't
Yeah.
it? All those questions were basically given from clients or just random questions that are always asked. So I
was
hope,
interested as well.
were you interested? And did you find it
Yeah.
interesting? Yeah. So hopefully I've answered all your questions in a nutshell. But if you have any more other questions, pop me a message, give them to us,
Yeah.
and then I'll answer any questions that you might want to ask a massage therapist.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was so cool.
It was.
Yes.
Yes.
It was so nice.
So, don't forget to put the little sweet on the.
It was cool. I love you.
I love you. More.
No, I love you more.
No. No.
No!
Actually help my mental health.
Well, you help my mental
I
health
do.
too.
Oh God. You do. You make me smile.
And you make me smile. Look.
You make me have belly laughs.
You make my jaw ache.
That's why I enjoy it. We've got so much in common.
We do. Too much.
Prosecco.
Let's go get some Prosecco. Let's go.